that I didn't take this trade yesterday. Let me delete all this because of the timing. Because I trade time and price. I don't just take trades at any time. I trade the London kill zone or the New York kill. I just trade within the day and then close my trades when it's evening, when it's night. Okay, so I don't like leaving my trades to spend the next day. So there's a setup I saw yesterday. And I just knew that this setup was going to play out almost completely before this morning. So this is it. Usually I take my entries using breaker blocks. What is a breaker block? Let me show you what a breaker block is. This 1 hour time frame AUD USD. You see this black candle here. You see this black candle here is an order block because it is after it that you have large order that broke structure. So this black candle here, the last black candle here is an order block. Are you seeing it now? Now this particular order, this last candle is an order block because it's the last bearish candle in this 1 hour time frame before market pushed up and broke structure. So people can mark this particular last candle irrespective of the color as the order block. But I'm using this so that I can explain what I mean by breaker block. Now whenever price now comes back and trace below it, this order block becomes a breaker block. So an order block is a failed breaker block because normally you see this particular black, and when price got here to this place, the remaining orders is supposed to pick it and go back up. I think that in fact, if you are using this as the order block, you can see that market reacted to it before coming down. So this is a breaker block. Now, so I virtually trade breaker block. Let me show you another one again. Look at these consecutive gray candles. My gray candles are my buy candles. These consecutive buy candles. This black candle before them, you can see that there's a sweep of liquidity or break of structure. It's either sweep of liquidity or break of structure. This particular candle, when price comes and trades below it, this zone this candle now becomes a breaker. Are you seeing it? That's why you see when price came back to it, it dropped. Are you seeing it now? So let me show us something. Meanwhile, the market structure that we have bearish in 1 hour time frame as we are seeing it now. So let me quickly show us the trade that I missed yesterday. That I didn't miss it yesterday. Okay. So yesterday evening I saw this. Yesterday evening this part of this part of the market was not there. Are you seeing it now? Let me show us some of the breaker blocks again that we have. You can see this one. Now this is a breaker block. Are you seeing it now? Because it is the last black candle before you have consecutive buy candles that broke structure. So at this point, this is an order block. But when price trace now comes and trades below it, becomes a breaker block. Now let me tell you how the big players do. Whenever the big players want to sell, the big players don't like interruption. If the big players want to sell, do you know what they will do? They will first buy consecutively. They will buy consecutively so that people will think it is a buy. Are you seeing it now? No interruption, and then they will drop down. Are you seeing it now? That is how they do their things. They will first buy, and then if the market is very volatile, they will drop down. When they drop down, that point they started buying is the point they want to sell from. Let me explain this. So this point, where can I, okay, let me use this place, this particular place to explain to you. Oh, I'm choosing the wrong tool. I'm choosing the wrong tool. Let me use this particular price point to explain something to you. This particular breaker block, this particular price point, this last, so I'm going to mark it. Let me mark it. This particular black candle. So when the big players want to sell, look at what they did from this point. They consecutively, as little as this time frame, it happens in every time frame, they bought without interruption and swept liquidity and started selling immediately. Are you seeing it now? Now, when they want to sell, they will first buy. People will think it's going up, sweep liquidity and drop down. Now, that point at which they started buying is the point they actually want to sell in the very short future. Are you seeing it now? So these consecutive buy candles and then that turns down to become a consecutive sell candles. You can see it when price gets to this particular point that they started doing that fake manipulation, that fake buying. When price comes back to that place, it's going to sell. And how do you know? At that point where market started pushing up, when market is coming back through it, you usually see gap. You know that okay, there's seriousness. Market is rushing to sell. I see it now. So that anybody that was in any buy position here cannot escape. So market rushes to sell. Are you seeing it now? So once you see that fair value gap, you are seeing this breaker block. Just know that when price returns here, it's going to dump. This thing is not textbook. It's not anything. It's my personal observation on the chart. Guys, it's my personal time and observation in chart. So look at, just go and back test it, and you understand what I mean. And sometimes you don't just do it once. Let me show you this. Let me show you this. Please, if you have not liked or subscribed, do it. You are doing yourself a very huge favor. Look at this point that market came back to have that big move. They didn't just start there. They took their time. Look at this, another breaker block here. Look at it. One huge black candle, one black candle. Market, they bought without interruption. Consecutive buy candles, swept liquidity. Are you seeing it now? But the time was not right for them. They were not ready to do that. Are you seeing it now? Let me show you another point again. Look at this black candle. Markets use it to break structure. Are you seeing it now? But the time was not right for them. Look at another breakup. This black candle before this candle that swept liquidity. Once it swept liquidity, are you seeing it now? Market went there and then rushed back down. When market came here, you can see the reaction. Huge the reaction. Yes, reaction. Market came down. So at this particular point, you know, at this point is a very sensitive level. There's something they are cooking. This is an accumulation phase. Something they are cooking. Are you seeing it now? This is mini accumulation. There's manipulation to the upside for people to think it's a buy. Then they rushed down a little, but they probably weren't ready. And look at another accumulation is manipulated to the upside. Just this same thing I'm explaining to you. I'm using another the what do they call it? The power of three model, and then it distributed briefly. But this is not the actual move. Are you seeing? They were just preparing themselves for the actual move. So this is where it accumulated again, manipulated and entered this zone. This is the particular zone they've always wanted to sell from at time. I'm not even checking news events. Probably there was a news that supported this. Are you seeing it now? And then market now dumped. This happened during the Asian session. Now this is today. Today is 2nd of April. So most likely market is going to, let me show you what I'm thinking market is going to do today. I'm thinking the same thing we did. There is a breaker block here. This, let me mark it. Oh, what am I marking? this particular black candle before these two blue this black candle before these two buy candles, these gray candles that swept this liquidity, this place is a breaker because price did as if it went up and then traded below it. Are you seeing it now? So it is this point I'm expecting market to come back and buy from. Are you seeing it now? I'm also thinking market may come because there's another breaker block here. There's another breaker block here, this buy candle. So if market comes here, you can see that the move was very huge, and at this point of this breaker block you have a fair value gap here. So I'm thinking that market will come here after this accumulation. It may not be able to get here, it will come here and then continue dropping downwards, or if it violates this, then this is where it's going to come and then drop very heavily. But this is my sell target, and if you have watched my other videos this week, you know why I chose that place as my sell target. Let me just quickly show you why I chose that, because all these things help you in your directional bias. You can see it, there are relative equal lows here. So a lot of people place their stop losses here. A lot of people, in fact, a lot of people want to buy at this point, forgetting that market structure has shifted. You know, some people, once they have that bias, even when it has shifted, they will remember. So this place is where market may get to and pack those liquidity. Okay, so another tentative, so this is tentative point where market may turn. This is where market may turn. But why I won't really go for this is that if you go to the lower time frame, 5 minutes time frame now, all these things, irrespective of the time, you can see that all these things appear as if they've already been mitigated. They appear as if they've been mitigated. Look at it. It's like market has mitigated, but it's just there's still something small here, and this particular small zone is very close to where we would have wanted to take an entry. Are you seeing it now? So let me just quickly mark out my expectation for today. Let me remove this. So I'm expecting market to come. So this is the one I missed yesterday. I marked this, I saw this, I even placed my tool here, but I'm not in the trade, unfortunately. You can't be in every trade because it was night. It was not my trading time. Are you seeing it now? So for today, this is what I'm expecting market to do. I'll just go ahead and mark this particular breaker block. Let me show you this particular black candle before market went up and swept liquidity. I'll just go ahead and mark it. I'll mark this. I'll mark it and keep. Are you seeing it now? Then I'll put my, please, when you are taking your, don't be extending your stop loss because that's how to lose money. Then I'll target this. This is huge. I just go for my 1:4. Take my piece, or 1:5 and get out of the market. But if you get liver well, you can extend it to this. Are you seeing it now? So this is just the opposing liquidity in out. Are you seeing it now? So this is AUD USD. I don't want this video to be too long, so please like and subscribe. You have a lot to learn. Take your time, learn all these things: institutional reference points, breaker blocks, mitigation blocks. Just learn what they are, understand it. To help your trading a lot. Okay, thank you very much. So this applies to even the GU. This GBP USD, Euro USD. It applies to them too. I don't trade the three of them at once. I just pick the one that is okay, that is best for me, and then trade it. If you trade everything, you are trading two setups that look good, you are over leveraging on a particular currency. All right, have a nice day.